Hi everyone, welcome to Seasons of Music. My name is Christopher Aid, and today we have a special interview. We are interviewing, born out of the Hispanic Cultural Center in Arima, Herencia Venezolana. I got it right?
Yes.
Right? They're more than just a band. They are a group on a mission to honor their Venezuelan roots while embracing the joyful rhythms of Trinidad and Tobago. Together, they created a unique sound. We have the pleasure of having two members on set with me today. Welcome.
Thank you so
for
much.
inviting us.
Yes.
So, first question I have for you, right? How did the group come together and was formed?
Well, thank you so much for this opportunity. Well, Herencia
welcome.
Venezolana came together in a bazaar
Okay.
that happens in the Arima Velodrome. Says at that time was Alisa Morris was the mayor, and she was the one who invited some of the members of the community to come and do something, cook or sell food and stuff
yeah.
like that. Says those who already know La Casita as a center would have instruments and so on, just came together and say, well, do you think we can do this? I say, yes, of course. And someone who had a cuatro, we had a cuatro as well, but someone who actually played the cuatro, that is Vicky Rojas.
Right.
She was one of the founders as well. They said, well, I joined you all. And we just started to play during that event. And that was a sensation because we play Viva Venezuela
Right.
and a lot of different gaitas and songs from all our country.
Right.
And from there, everybody started to say, well, but we can try to do something. We
So
definitely
did you all rehearse
can't.
before
No.
the event?
No.
So it was just like a
Yes.
fun thing
Yes.
at first, and then you realize it's
Yes.
something that,
yes,
that you all
to
could
show the people in that bazaar what we was about, you know,
Right.
we just getting like a fun and recreational activity. But when we realized we were so, you know, fusion, even
Right.
though we are from different part of Venezuela, because only in that particular time we have people from Caracas, from Valencia, Zulia, I'm missing someone, but
Yeah.
you know, from different parts, and everybody just joined in one sound, like
Right.
Viva Venezuela. That was amazing.
Right.
So everybody can play something what everybody knows from the city in one, you know, big
So it was like traditional songs that
Yes.
you figured everybody
Yes.
would have known,
Yes.
and just bring it together.
So that just, you know, everybody get excited and we start to practice. We decide to start to practice in La Casita.
Right.
And we, all of us, you know, and start to call other members of the community until we get kind of 18 or 20
Right.
persons.
How did you all come up with the name?
Well, that was a hot discussion. Tried to, everybody wanted, you
In
know,
English,
but,
it means what?
Venezuelan heritage.
Heritage. Okay.
Yes, but the idea of that was to represent,
Right.
to found our roots in Trinidad and Tobago,
Right.
to join something here what can actually identify and get these people feel belong to somebody,
Right.
belong to a group, belong to something what can help us not only show our culture, our traditions, is also kind of get that balance during this cohesion,
Right.
you know, entre the Venezuelan community, Trinidadian community, and the history together. So it's Venezuelan heritage was the best name we can find for that.
So you release, in terms of fusion, because I understand you're bringing together the Venezuelan roots, soul, and the Trinidad spirit in Parang.
Correct.
How was it? Were you all able to do that? Was it easy to do? Or?
Well, it was easier for me because when I reached to Trinidad, I joined a Parang band, right? So I took many years to adapt to Parang music,
Yeah.
you know, because we listen to the songs and say, oh, yes, but that is not that way. But then you get to understand that Parang is a style of music. And different.
I guess it's like soca and calypso.
Exactly, something like that,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And Paran, of course, coming from Parranda,
Yeah.
right? And when I reached to Herencia Venezolana, I say, okay, this is something that we will be able to join this original songs and make it understandable for many of people who like Paran, but they say, those who like Spanish people who understand the language and say, but what they saying, why they saying it this way, why they don't saying it that way? So we bring in the kind of, and that's what the Paran Association, where we belong at this moment, they admire and they appreciate that we bring that, the origin of where Paran come from, right? So it was easy with the musicians because they were very committed to and everything that is lively, you know, and the feeling to demonstrate what we have, all the different instruments that we can, when we go and perform, people come across, I want to know what it is that, why this playing this way, and they get the relation between, oh, this sounds as this instrument you have sound like the boxes, and this sound like this. So it's everything is related.
So is the music only original music, or you sing the traditional Parang songs that people know in Trinidad? Do you mix the both, or?
We have few original pieces written by Andreina.
Andreina, yes.
And, but of course, we have to bring what Trinidad feels know as a Paran in the Paran style or the original style, or the original way how it was created.
So how was the Trinidad audience welcomed you?
Oh, wow, that was wonderful. I mean, I can't tell you about the last experience we had. It's like they expect to, you know, it's because they know Paran, but when we bring the paranda, it's like, oh yes, this is so lovely where we coming from, where Paran come from, you know. So they appreciate more the Paran when we sing their style we do. That's what I feel.
But take a little while before we reach there, because when we start, people was expecting something different. But at the same time, I remember as Trinidadians was kind of, you know, said like, all right, Venezuelans singing Paran now. See, what will happen to us? Because they bring in the original Paran. Say, what will happen? And it was not so, you know. We actually get to put it together in a way where everybody enjoy what we do, but then understanding how the Paran belong to them. You know, so we don't came to take over or anything like that.
So being part
that
of the
fusion was excellent.
So being part of the National Parang Association sort of helped you know, give you all a boost in terms of integrating as part of it.
The support that they're looking for, the integration, it has been amazing, and the opportunity that the National Parang Association gave us, that opportunity to integrate inside those populations, those small towns that they promote the Paran, and the acceptance has been.
Well, in the beginning, we start with Besinole, what I told you, the MAD company, was fusioned with Living Waters in a program called Community Resilient Initiative. And we get to play in Rio Claro, Cuba, Arima, Port of Spain, Mayaro. And those communities was kind of accept what they have, but was not something kind of new, so I didn't know. But when we joined the Paran Association, we was able to
They sort of endorsed you all.
Yes, and to, you know, and to perform with top bands. Because they always want the Venezuelans to be there in the beginning and the end, and we're just so glad to be, you know, to mix with them. And that was when we started kind of understanding a little more and kind of get more of our repertoire and everything a little more commercialized and something what actually can join what the parent groups normally do.
So you do all, are you going for any competitions or anything, or for now you all are just...
Only the youths going to...
So you have because I know you're telling me that the Hispanic Center, you sort of encourage migrants there and teach them music.
Yes, with the children has Saturdays is musician, is singing, is all those type of arts. for them to prepare for the junior competitions.
Also there, okay.
Yes, since
Right.
then they performs, I think it's 2 years, 3 years now.
2 years.
I
Yeah.
think it's yes, but last year we don't really compete. We went
Right.
because we want just to show a little of the origin,
Right.
and we went
Because-
and they have fun.
Yeah, regarding competition, it's very, like I
Yes.
always say, I have a respect for parents.
All
Yeah.
of
I mean,
us, yeah.
we try play parent, especially for the musicians,
Right.
to because it's a different rhythms, different drums, you know.
Right.
So when you say competition, I have to say, hey, if we
Hold
go in
back.
there, we need to play parent. So we need to. Oh my gosh! So it's challenging.
So how do you see the group in the next few years?
Well, what we're trying to do, first and all, is battle the challenges.
Yes.
Because it's a migrant refugees and asylum seekers group. Every year, we have to start
Stand
back
up.
somewhere
Yeah.
because a lot
Oh,
of
so you
people
have a-
go.
yeah, right,
the
yeah.
people rotate and
Yeah.
a lot of people migrate somewhere else and so on.
But you have a core group.
Yes,
that
we
is-
have,
So
you know,
far.
like,
It's so- but
So far.
because we're here for a while,
Yeah.
you know. But other than that, we also trying to give the children and the youth the opportunity to
Right.
be there and to start to, you know, create those generations to come to
Right.
maintain Herencia Venezolana. So this year we have 3 youth with us. And the idea is to give the floor open for
Right.
all those Venezuelan artists who want to join us,
Yeah.
because this is a group for them.
Yeah.
This is the opportunity to, you know, to show this. I also was mentioning to you, some of our members are playing in other bands.
Right.
You know, they are being a very good resources for
Right,
other
yeah,
bands,
yeah.
but there's for our parent group.
Right,
Since
yeah.
we're trying to keep it, we're trying to at least has that base here. Since when they play with them, it's more parent. When
Right.
they play with us, it's Venezuela,
Right.
pure Venezuelan, you know, trying to. And so I think Herencia Venezolana is right now as a family, and we want to continue that with our, you know,
Yeah.
As
giving
far
it to
as
the
we
ones
could go.
they wants to come as a heritage
Yeah.
to them as well. So we cannot lose that Venezuelan traditions and roots.
So if anybody wants to support the group financially or things like that, who
Oh, we are open.
would you open to?
Yes,
Feel free to
yes.
open, please.
We need a lot of support, yes.
This year will be challenge.
Right. So can they
Yeah.
call Living Waters or Trinity TV to get
Yes, and
information on
also
you?
can call La Casita 7434357, or
Right.
my phone is set 7149997. As you'll get called, you can also join us.
Right.
Living Water's always been that big sister
Yeah,
for
yeah.
us. Says
Yeah.
anything, and well, it's only last year we get a sponsor
Yeah.
with the sound system.
Right. Okay. good.
From the Arima Mayor,
Yeah.
Mr. Bali
Bala.
Maharaj, but we need a little more, you know, support,
Right.
because what is a challenge for us as well is, remember, refugees and asylum seekers
Yeah.
came here with a mission.
Right. Yeah.
And then have to work because they have to pay rent, they have to pay, well, all of us,
Yeah.
you know, have commitments.
Right.
So it's, other than being, it's not as a recreational
Right,
thing,
yeah.
it's something we have to make it like a way of life as well.
Yeah.
So as we get big parties,
Sound
corporate
wonderful,
parties,
yeah.
For sure you will enjoy
families,
it. You won't
we
regret
have,
it.
and this year we prepare a nice medley
Right.
of Paran,
Right.
as a gift
Yeah.
from Switzerland and all Herencia Venezolana to live in Trinidad and continue enjoying.
Wonderful,
You know,
wonderful.
the
I can't
parent.
wait to, because you all afterwards are going to record some of your songs to
Yes,
share with the
yes,
Season of Music audience. So thank you very much, ladies, for joining me today. It
Thank
was
you.
a fantastic interview. I really enjoyed it. Guys, folks, thank you once again for being here, Seasons of Music. And we tell you once again that God is in our hearts, and spread the joy of love to everyone out there. See you till next time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
alegría, alegría, que nace el Señor para salvar al hombre y ser su redentor. En Belén de Judea, la Virgen María, ese es el niño que el rey decía. De verdad, de verdad, el gallo cantó con alegría, es que ha nacido el Hijo de María. Los pastores dicen que vieron brillar una luz en el cielo directo al portal. En el mes de diciembre nació el verdadero y lo bautizaron el día 6 de enero. De verdad, de verdad, de verdad, de verdad. ¡Hurra, hurra! Y que camino cogería y collar de la desgracia, que golpe no llevaría. ¡Hurra, hurra! Que golpe no llevaría una mujer que llamaba, pero ella no le entendía. ¡Hurra, hurra! Es que no le entendía, creo que no le entendía a ninguna manacía. ¡Hurra, hurra! Una alma nacía en el golpe chaparrasco, yo vine porque sabía. ¡Hurra, hurra! Y yo vine porque sabía, como siempre lo encandela el pueblo de Santa Lucía. ¡Hurra, hurra! Y yo vine porque sabía, como siempre lo encandela el pueblo de Santa Lucía. ¡Hurra, hurra!
En la casa de don Alberto había mucha medicina, en la casa de don Alberto había mucha medicina, medicina para la vieja y tabaco para don Alberto, medicina para la vieja y tabaco para don Alberto.
¿Dónde, dónde, don Alberto? Don Alberto no está aquí. ¿Dónde, dónde, don Alberto? Don Alberto no está aquí. Don Alberto de la montaña se va para la medicina. Don Alberto de la montaña se va para la medicina. ¿Dónde, dónde, don Alberto? Don Alberto no está aquí. ¿Dónde, dónde, don Alberto? Don Alberto no está aquí. Don Alberto de la montaña se va para la medicina. Don Alberto de la montaña se va para la medicina. Río Manzanares, déjame pasar, que mi madre enferma me mandó a llamar. Río Manzanares, déjame pasar, que mi madre enferma me mandó a llamar.
Ay, tu mala entera y por tus calles pasará y pasar Francisco fuera a brisa de madrugada. Ay, tu mala entera y por tus calles pasará y pasar Francisco fuera a brisa de madrugada.
Río Manzanares, déjame pasar, que mi madre enferma me mandó a llamar. Río Manzanares, déjame pasar, que mi madre enferma me mandó a llamar.
Manzanares, con tus corrientes de arena alivia lo pesar, llévate pronto a mi pena. Manzanares, con tus corrientes de arena alivia lo pesar, llévate pronto a mi pena.
Río Manzanares, déjame pasar, que mi madre enferma me mandó a llamar. Río Manzanares, déjame pasar, que mi madre enferma me mandó a llamar. Si el gavilán se comiera, como se come el gaña. Gavilán, gavilán. Si el gavilán se comiera, ay,
muchachos del agua cantando parranda fina, porque ya llegó la hora de Nochebuena. Somos muchachos del agua cantando parranda fina, porque ya llegó la hora de Nochebuena.
Arriba y más arriba, cantando parranda fina. Arriba y más arriba, cantando parranda fina. Arriba y más arriba, cantando parranda fina. Arriba y más arriba, cantando parranda fina.
Cantamos manzanares, cantamos el joropo, cantamos la gaita, cantamos aguinaldo, cantamos en Río Claro, Puerto España y San Fernando, cantamos el tabaquillo y hasta el día en que yo muera.
Arriba y más arriba, cantando parranda fina. Arriba y más arriba, cantando parranda fina. Arriba y más arriba, cantando parranda fina. Arriba y más arriba, cantando parranda fina.
Anda parrandero,
Anda parrandero,
vamos de parranda.
anda parrandero,
Hace buenísimo tiempo
anda parrandero,
en esta noche buena.
anda parrandero.
Todos ya están listos. ¿No oyes tú la banda?
Que está afuera, afina el cuatro, mandolina y bajo el carro está esperando. Amigo, vamos a gozar.
Anda parrandero,
Anda parrandero,
coge la guitarra,
anda parrandero,
toque el paleto.
anda parrandero,
Tenemos las maracas,
anda parrandero.
todos ya están listos. ¿No oyes tú la banda?
Que está afuera, afina el cuatro, mandolina y bajo el carro está esperando. Amigo, vamos a gozar.
Ay, 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 ay,
Buena.
música para bailar,
Buena.
música para cantar,
Buena.
música para gozar. Ay, 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 ay,
Buena.
música para bailar,
Buena.
música para cantar,
Buena.
música para gozar.
Venga todo el mundo a gozar
Con los parranderos,
Bailar.
con los parranderos,
Cantar.
con los parranderos,
Vamos todo el mundo a gozar.
con los parranderos,
Bailar.
con los parranderos,
Cantar.
con los parranderos.
Todos ya están listos. ¿No oyes tú la banda?
Que está afuera, afina el cuatro, mandolina y bajo el carro está esperando. Amigos, vamos a gozar.
Si te quieres divertir, no te pongas a llorar. Si te quieres divertir, no te pongas a rabiar. Vamos a correr un carro ya para caminar, que no hay tiempo que perder, que la